floor shaking off the pregame jitters. These guys getting all set for tip-off. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Already it's February. Let's see how things look at West. You look at the Trailblazers. They're clinging on to
no
playoff
Roland
spot in the conference,
Potter
trying to
first
improve their
game. He's
position
out with
if possible.
injury.
Checking out the Trailblazers. I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team. Are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expect
Go
them to
bad
be.
right now.
They just don't have the talent to be up there
Go
with the
bad.
contenders.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Walter in at the 2. And for Portland, they've got Johnson. And it's Sharp in at the 2 guard. When it comes to these two teams, Greg, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think they're
Go to bed. Go bad.
amongst the bigs.
There we
Gets
go.
the edge in that matchup. I think it's the W. We'll see.
Yeah, that screener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Jokic. Here's Adebayo.
Go bad. He gets
Slow to be
fouled.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Dan Adebayo.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact the game. He's a player everyone wants on their team.
Pass to Ferguson. Covered by Jokic. Johnson on the wing. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. This one for 3. That shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they
Oh,
just can't
Jokic.
rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Go
And the
Jokic.
shot goes down.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Here's Ferguson, covered by MP. Pulls it from the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Barnes against Johnson.
Go Scotty. Too
Barnes,
easy.
it's good.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Ferguson. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock the trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks.
Go Bam. Go Bam. Let's go
Adebayo in the
Bam.
post. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Sharp.
Oh no.
Great
You're
start so far.
right.
3
Cody
of 3 in
White.
this one.
Cross
And
one.
ladies and
Shame
gentlemen,
shot.
there's no wet spot out there. He was just broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Go Bam.
Adebayo in the post.
Go
6
Bam.
points for him.
Too easy.
Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Here's Ferguson. Offline from the top of the key. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
A
Oh,
difference
Jokic,
in that
too
one.
easy.
Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining him from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Back to Sharp. Outside Johnson. And the shot goes.
Well, credit the screen there, stringing him loose for the finish.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Jokic.
Go bad. Go bad.
Right side Adebayo.
Oh,
Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, even though he couldn't get down with the ball, that's a shot they want him to take.
Three-quarter Sharp. Trails it from deep. He's got 10.
When Sharp is converting in the catch-and-shoot game, he's very tough to stop.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan. Shaden Sharp's dunks are
Not
already
bad.
legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he
So
does
easy.
stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
Pass to Ferguson. A shot from 20 feet out. And stolen by Jokic. Here's MP. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, credit the defense of Jokic. He turns them over, then quickly starts the break.
It's Sharp on the wing. 10 points for him. This is a three. Raptors lead by 3.
they are fouled.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, they tried to really capitalize inside. They clearly believe they have an advantage down there, and they're trying to exploit it.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And both free throws good for MP. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Blazers trail by 5. Johnson inside, working on Adebayo. Johnson passes to Ferguson. Gives his glass to finish the layup. Ferguson's got 5 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now MP. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Pass to
Hey,
Jokic.
Jokic.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
So the amount of touch on that floater, impossible to defend that shot from Jokic.
Here's Ferguson. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. MP left side.
Let's go Jokic right here.
Pass to Jokic.
Go Jokic. Too
Good.
easy.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ferguson, covered by MP. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, give him credit offensively. Man has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for Jokic. Moore comes in for Adebayo. And it's Wallace in for Walter. Here's Avdia. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Barnes finds MP.
Right. Come on. Come on, Casey
And
Wallace.
there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Well, let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
Portland making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MVP in their last time out against the Clippers had a nice performance. He picked up 29 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And he was clearly the best player on the floor. Everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth.
Come on, Casey
Was
Wallace.
matched up against him, wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is
Casey Wallace for three. Let's go.
when you have it going like he did.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Quinn. Lays it up. Banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto leading by 6. Barnes passes to MP. Wallace outside. Picked up by Kongwu.
Scotty for three. Oh,
And Clayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Avdia. Down low. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. Number 1, the Raptors.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Back to Wallace. MP outside. Toronto passing it around. 3 from Barnes. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, Sharp was pouring shots in. Great to see him playing with this blend of energy and assertiveness.
Wallace outside. There's the 3.
Casey
It's
Wallace.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Sharp. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wallace. Out to the right wing. Outside Barnes. And here's MP. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Sharp against MP. Now here's Sharp. Good on the shot. Sharp's got 16 points.
He's really finding his rhythm
A
here.
full court.
Smart.
Oh, no, Lord.
Feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy
We
playing
led by 5 to end first quarter.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Raptors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Hitting Avdia out there with Donovan Clingan. Then it's Shaden Sharp, and it's De Silva in at the 3. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Back to Wallace. Pass to MP.
Come on, Kaiser Wallace.
Now Jokic. Guarded by Klingon. Here's Wallace. Portland with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
On the wing, Wallace takes the three.
Nice to Wallace.
That one doesn't drop.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Klingon. And the
Sorry,
basket
Jokic.
by Jokic.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is pays great dividends on the break.
MP against Sharp. Puts the move on. Oh, a rip-rally two-handed jam.
Man, even in a league of high rises, shaking Sharp
Here's Doyle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And it's tied up with that one. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s where we see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Brown comes in for more, and it's Walter in for Wallace. On the wing, Brown. And Walter gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Walters has got his first 2 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Off the outside. Pass to Sharp. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter. Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
3-pointer Sharp. It's alive. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the
Like
second
that.
quarter.
There we
Oh,
go.
Adebayo flexing inside.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays from him.
And so the timeout
Cool
by
talk.
Jordi
Yeah, pretty
Fernandez
up,
here.
that's
He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, BA, it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Toronto. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Well, for the Raptors, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Here's Sharp. Optia from outside. Portland again missing. Toronto leading by 6. To the inside.
Right there, easy slide.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And they're building
find shots and produce for his team. MP with it. 9 points in the game. Walter from outside.
Large card, Walter.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Blazers trail by 9. Now Sharp. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Trying to make it a 3-point play. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player. Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Shot from 12. And that's good for 2. Ferguson's got 7 points in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot behind. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Here's Ferguson, covered by MP. A foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they're just one foul now away from the field.
Johnson, he's checked in for Avdia. The offensive rebound. Portland moving it around. Johnson against Brown. 6 to shoot. They shoot again. In deep. Johnson drops it in. Now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Portland with a rebound. Mullins got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Sharp on the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Brown. Pass to Adebayo. A little mid-range shot is up. Second shot opportunity. Jokic, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
From 18 feet away, and it's Portland scoring again.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's MP. 9 points in the game. Here's Walter. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have gone down the net.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Kenny Obvious checked in for Portland. Toronto also changed it up. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. And it's Barnes in for
Of
Adebayo.
course, all that. We have
In
that
attack
story.
mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Thank you. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eye,
Here's Mullins. Johnson on the wing. Here's Ferguson, covered by MP. Ferguson gets the bucket.
Now we pull the dollar toward that. Well, plus, we're down plus 7.
We'll take that every time up the floor.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Nikola Jokic.
And as you might expect at this stage of his career, his passing numbers have been dipping year to year. But having his veteran presence and helping to lead this team with his experience, that's something you can't put a price on.
Here's Barnes, and it's rejected. Up top, Avdia. No made baskets yet. Avdia, screen on MP. Here's Ferguson. And it's Portland scoring again. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
MP's shot is good.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Guarded by Kongu. Good D by Kongu. Raptors trail by 6. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Kongu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, BA, no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed and his size can be a huge advantage.
Mullins gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass as this defense scrambles.
1:43 left in the first half. Barnes finds MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Trailblazers lead by 6. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ferguson.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. He'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And they can't get the first one.
We're down by 7 to off to 1.
So it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting as well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Take a look at Portland. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need the young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Trailblazers.
Bench mob. They've been on one. Give the low starters a breather.
and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left.
Right, now we're only down by 2. We're on a 5-0 to start this third quarter.
And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Sharp. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ferguson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming
Not
out of the
bad.
locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
So for Toronto right now. Nikola Jokic is out there with Bam Adebayo. Scotty Barnes, and it's MP, and it's Walter in at the shooting guard.
Well, they get one to drop. And a little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Portland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Walter. Back to MP.
Oh, I better shoot that. Whiteboard
He
this.
drills the 3.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barnes. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 12 points.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking a shot.
Walter from outside.
Large Kobe
It's
Walter.
MP picking up the assist.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Ferguson, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic. 3-on-3. Here's Ferguson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 16 points for him.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the pace.
Out to the wing. And here's Adebayo. MP outside. Clock at 6. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Stolen. For the lead. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 8 here in
And to
this
take
quarter.
the lead
This
now.
defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Trailblazers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. They set the pick. Here's Ferguson. Offensive board. Nice work on the boards, heading off with a basket.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Jokic.
Go bad.
Now Adebayo.
Go bad.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ferguson. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Oh, Jokic on Shane
Here's
Sharp.
MP.
Let's go to that
He's got
matchup.
24. And here's Jokic. Under by Sharp. The kick out to
That's
Adebayo.
bad. Swing, Scotty.
Here's
Nice,
Barnes.
buddy.
Here's Ferguson. He's got 16.
Wow, 5 fouls. I bet he's not for the rest of the line.
Toronto making a switch here.
I better not pick up another foul for the rest of this guy.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Ferguson. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by MP.
Go Lanier, all the way. Easy layup.
And Lanier gets it to go.
Well, that's a perfect example of turning defense into offense, courtesy of MP's anticipation and quick hands.
Uses the glass on the layup. Ferguson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
Now here's MP. Pass to Lanier. Puts up a deep 3.
Lanier.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Blazers trail by 5. Outside Sharp. Here's Ferguson. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Alright, Lanier, you've been hot, bro.
MP with it.
Keep shooting.
Out to the right wing.
3.
The clock.
Let's
Free
go.
ball to go. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And what a look by MP on that score. Saw his man the whole way and fed him pretty easy.
Pass to Ferguson. Over MP. And it's Portland scoring again.
Coach is loving the ball.
Toronto leading by 6. Now MP. 24 points for him. Here's Lanier. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Outside Sharp. Shoots over Walter. And that one's good. Sharp's got 22 points.
Well, nice touch on Sharp's mid-range J. And nice to see him expand his game a little into that area.
To the left side wing. Lanier. 3-pointer, no good. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Ferguson. 20 points for him. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So
Nice,
active.
buddy. Too easy.
Going up with confidence inside.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Ferguson. Portland moving it around. Outside Sharp. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. Was already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something
Well,
out.
they called timeout. We got by 11.
Definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. atop the NBA scoring-wise. Fourth, Embiid.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And here's Apia. No points yet. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's MP. He's got 27.
Go with
Another
it.
assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Pass to Doyle.
Good dude.
You get it again. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives the coach crazy to concede second chance point.
Here's Lanier.
Lanier, another three. Oh, yeah.
It's
He just
MP
can't
picking up the
miss
assist.
at all. in this
Lanier's
one.
got 15 points in just the second half.
Let's just
Here's
take
Silva.
three
Here's
before
Doyle.
Lanier.
Perfect pass to
He's on
Silva.
fire right now.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Come on, Lanier.
MP with it.
Good shoot.
Pass to Lanier. The free ball.
Oh,
Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Quinn. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. That is
Sky
now
Lanier.
his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Off the outside. Here's Doyle. He's got 6. Pass to Quinn. Again, the Trailblazers.
yeah. I'm gonna take the final shot.
He
Third
didn't
quarter.
anyway. There's an example of
38 seconds to the shot clock off.
Now MP.
Oh, I better shoot that. Oh my goodness.
Toronto with a
Another
triple.
ankle
He's
breaker.
been so aggressive on offense. The results?
Now we're up to the third quarter. We lead by
Well,
12.
yeah, the defense is going to have to respond.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto out in front, up by 12. And fourth.
Right, we're up by 8 with 6:01 left in the fourth.
Out left to the wing.
Kobe Walter for three. Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 11. We've got Sharp, and it's Ferguson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Again, missed by the Trailblazers.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Jokic.
Go to bed.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Mullins. Now here's Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off the shot here. From deep, Johnson nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Lots of part of Sharp's game that he takes very serious.
Pass to Jokic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page yet.
Blazers trail by 8. Here's Ferguson. From the high post. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Barnes passes to MP.
Right, damn on Shaden Sharp.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. Outside
Now
Barnes.
to it, back to Scotty for three. Oh,
Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Sharp. Here's Mullins, covered by MP. Here's Ferguson. Covered by Jokic. Off target on the 15-footer. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Barnes.
Oh, Scotty throws it down. There we go.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Ferguson. Again, the miss by Portland.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Pass to Ferguson. There's the drive. Oh, knocked off the glass. Ferguson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is
Go
just going to
Bam.
go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't
Go
look like
Bam.
this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Outside Sharp. They set a pick. He launches. Jokic with a rebound.
Well, defense got
Coach Cuddy Walden wide open for 3. Let's go. We got my 15 with 2:18 to go.
He pulls at the arc and drains it.
Johnson outside. Jokic pulls it down.
They'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And here's MP.
Go to Bam. Go Bam.
Adebayo in the post.
Let's
Footer is
go.
good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside Sharp. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court.
That's an all right there. Oh, maybe not.
Now called by Portland. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just
go,
trusted each
Dan.
other to take the right shots.
And the wins have been piling up for them.
Go,
Tonight will
Dan.
be their 58th of the year.
And even though
To
this
Jokic.
series is only 2
Yes,
games,
foul.
a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, and I love the
That's going to do it. We win by 14. We sweep the second series against the Blazers. We win now 49th game in a row. We win. That's crazy. We're going for 50 in a row next game.